Hello, class. My name is Jerrod Riley. I'm a proud father of a blended family, 5 kids, former extrovert, if you will. I am assistant operations supervisor with DHL. I'm a producer slash singer slash songwriter, as well as a drummer here and there. I'm attending Stark to obtain a degree in business management, human resources, and to possibly minor in communications. Um, so that's a little bit about me. As far as what I want to be when I grow up, uh, I like to own a business of some sort, maybe a production studio, uh, even a restaurant or some sort of complex involving music or some of the things that I partake in. Um, as far as the music side goes. That'd be amazing. Um, what annoys me is, as far as my pet peeve, uh, I can't stand when you're in a public place and some guy or girl has their cell phone out. They have the speakerphone on, and you're just hearing all of their conversation. Um, They may go to ring up whatever they're purchasing, and they still are talking on the phone, talking away, trying to multitask. It's just a huge pet peeve of mine. Something I never really liked. Uh, I used to actually work in the customer service, so maybe that plays a role. I'm a little biased when it comes to that. Um, Again, I mentioned I am an assistant operations supervisor with DHL, um, logistics company like UPS, FedEx. Uh, Goals for the class. Um, I'd like to explore or lean back towards being an extrovert. Um, as of late, I'd say past 5 years or so, I've kind of gone away from that and just kind of been pretty introverted. And maybe it's getting older, not sure, but this class will challenge that extrovert to come back out, per se. Um, as a musician, I've done hundreds of shows on stage performing, singing, and so I never really thought I'd have an issue with public speaking because I never really had an issue with being on stage. But seemingly it's two different worlds, in my opinion. That's number one. Number two is work on and polish every aspect of public speaking. I'd like to, master the class um, the best way possible. So that's kind of going to be the second challenge and goal that I have. Third would be to sharpen my skills on learning as an older adult, starting a bit late. Um, I'm sort of middle aged, and so kind of getting a late start with schooling and that, but really aiming to get a degree and hoping to spend my latter years pretty successful from my college experience. Um, what basically I experience as far as anxiety with speaking is butterflies. What I thought was pretty intriguing in regards to chapter three. The butterflies aspect of things are so accurate. Again, with just performing, doing music, before I'd go on stage, I'd have butterflies. So, uh, uh, in chapter three, I also wanted to kind of uh, ask the class: is situation anxiety and context anxiety seemingly one and the same? It sort of felt like that to me. Um, maybe somebody can chime in and kind of enlighten me after reading the chapter. That's kind of what I gathered. Uh, Also, number two was what I thought was pretty good in chapter three was jokes in a speech and the risk taken for attempting. So I think that that was sort of a thing that I kind of heard growing up. Hey, when you do speeches, jokes will always kind of get them. But especially nowadays with the sensitive nature of how things are, you got to watch kind of what you say. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. And just a question to my classmates. If I had to ask, is everyone okay mentally? Um, Again, this is a class that will brush up on anxiety and things of that nature. Just hoping that everybody's checking on their mental health as well. Uh, that's all I got. Thanks.